everyone, my name is Ms. Marcel Thomas, and today I will be demonstrating to you how to use basic Excel formulas to calculate students' grades. We will learn how to automatically calculate totals for each student, as well as find the class average, highest scores, and the lowest scores. So now let's get straight into it. The first thing that we're going to be doing is sum, which means to add numbers together to get a total. It's basically Excel's version of addition. Now let us begin with the very first student, that is Mary Adams. To calculate Mary's total score, we need to add test 1, test 2, and test 3 together. Right? That will be 85, 90, and 67. Now in Excel, the very first step to any formula or function would be to type the equal sign. And with sum, there's two ways of doing it. In this video, I'll be showing you how to do both ways. Now let us do the first way. Type in equal, then hit caps lock, type in sum, open bracket. Then you have either the option to type in B2, that is where the first test score is. You type it in B2 plus, or you could select it like that. Okay? Plus again, then D2. Close bracket, hit enter. And there you have it. That's one way of doing it. The next way, type in equal. We go to the functions. We click on sum, and the little pop-up will show up. Okay, and in here again, you have the option to either type it in, or you could select it, and you still have the same score. So I'm going to select B3, C3, and D3. Then I'm going to click on OK, and we'll have the sum. Very easy. Now I want to get the total for Susan and James as well. Do you think that I have to type back these formulas and functions? No, there's an easier way to do it, which is instead of typing it, I could use the fill handle. Right? So do you see this plus that I have here? We're going to hover it over this little box here until we get this small plus. Right? This is the big plus, this is a small one, right? Once we have this, we just click on it and drag. And simple as that, we got the totals. And that's a very easy way of doing it, rather than having to type it again from scratch. Okay? And just like that, we have the sums for all of the students. Now we're going to move on to the next step. Now let us calculate the class statistics. First, we will do the average score for test 1. So in the average score, in cell B7, as you can see here, B7, we're going to type equal, then caps lock, average, open bracket, and again we could type it or we could select it. In this one, I'm going to type it B2 colon B5 close bracket. Then we simply press on enter, and there we have it, the average score. Now to get the average score for the other two, all we have to do is drag using the plus or the fill handle, and there we have it, the average. Now let's do the same for maximum and minimum. The first thing, equal. So instead of typing average like we did for this, we're going to use the function. Now let's go here. We're going to click on maximum. See the pop-up? Do you see the pop-up? Good. We're going to do it for test 1 again. Delete this. I'm going to select them. Good. As you can see, it's selected. When it's selected, you usually have this green box around it, right? Click on OK. There you have it, the maximum, also known as the highest score among the students, right, for test 1. Now we're going to do the same thing, fill handle, drag, and there we have the others. Maximum score, which is 90 and 92. Okay, now let's do minimum. For minimum, we're going to type it, equal, M-I-N, minimum, right? See it? It here shows return to the smallest number. Okay, so minimum, open bracket, select, straight down, close bracket, hit enter. There you have it, average, maximum, minimum. fill handle, drag across. There you have it. Simple as that. We have the scores of the maximum, the minimum, and the average. Okay, and let us do the sum or the total for them as well. Click on equal. Do you remember how to do sum? Good. Type in SUM, open bracket, drag across, close bracket, enter. Then use fill handle, downwards. There you have it. Now, do you see these numbers with a decimal point? We don't want that. So let's select on them, and we'll go to decrease decimal, and we decrease it. Same thing for this one. And that's it. And just like that, we managed to use the sum, the average, the maximum, and the minimum functions. We have successfully processed the student data in Excel quickly and accurately. Thank you for watching my short demonstration. I surely hope you learned something new.